Okay, it's day whatever. Fourth day of the vlog. Yes, I am wearing the same shirt. It's comfy, and I didn't stink it up yesterday because I wore it for like an hour. Anyway, so let's see what's happening today. A little bit of anxiety this morning. Well, first of all, I overslept through my clock, and then my backup alarms that are on my phone. Well, I had turned them off for uh, what do you call it? President's Day. I forgot to turn them back on, so I was late for work. And then I got to work, and I realized that I forgot my keys, and I couldn't get into my office. Yeah. Feeling it here, in my throat, in my neck, trying to do the breathing, deep breathing, deep breathing. And then I got the email saying that it's time to do annual reports. And this is the first time in 13 years that I am not doing a report as a lead pastor. And so I got to do whatever the other report that I haven't done in like 13, 14 years. So feeling that a little bit, like relieved that I don't have to do a lead pastor report because I really do hate doing those. But then just like that reality of hitting me in the face, you know. But I did get my Radiothon T-shirt. We get a T-shirt and a vest, and I got my vest and I got my T-shirt, and so I don't know. I guess I feel like the two things coming together this week was, just like this reality of showing up, and you're in a new season of life, and you've left one place, and you're in a new place, and also feeling like I have maybe a foot in each camp, kind of a thing. Not that I'm going to transfer my credentials to the Salvation Army, but just like I haven't arrived at my next place of whatever it is I'm doing. I mean, I sort of am there, but also I haven't left completely, and I feel like it's just a weird place to be, you know. And I'm trying not to rush it. Like I know that there is the liminal space, or I guess it's really more of a threshold, right? So you're standing in the threshold. You haven't left the one thing. You haven't really fully arrived in the new thing, and we want to. I know, like I've read stuff in the past when I've been in these seasons where, don't be such a hurry to rush forward because there is something about being in this space that we have to learn from. So I'm trying to do that, trying to be open and listen to what is it I'm supposed to learn right now. Yeah, so I guess, I don't know, not a whole lot today. Very tired. So I don't know, I guess that's what I have for you right now. Okay, so let's talk about Thurman's book. So Thurman, I'm on day 2, so I'm behind probably most people if you're following along for Lent. And he quotes Jeremiah chapter 17, and he talks about people who trust in the Lord. We're like a tree planted beside a stream, and if our confidence is in God. I have to say that this is one of those passages where historically in the past I have really enjoyed, like this is one of my favorite passages. and just that idea of we're planted, our roots are going down into the Lord, and we're drawing up our power and our strength and our source, right? Like it's like the river is the source of hydration, you know. So plants grow from water and sunlight, right? So the source of the water below and the source of the sunlight from above, that kind of a thing. And I'm not confident in God right now. So I don't know. I guess I do feel uprooted. My roots going down into the water, it feels not trivial is not the word I want. Pointless, maybe. Like it's dry, like the riverbed is dry, so my roots are going down into it, but there's nothing there to feed it. The sky above is cloudy and blocking out the sunlight. Yeah. So I don't know that I really find comfort in it. I'm not finding comfort in it right now. And so I know, I guess kind of from a couple of days ago, same kind of thought of what do you do? You don't trust God anymore. What do you do when your roots go down into what seems like a dry riverbed and the skies above are cloudy and gray and there's no source of light from above or water from below? I really want to come back to this. Like I want to find that place again. I want to, like, it's not even like a dark night of the soul. It's not like it's even a dry season. It's like I don't know that you're there. I know people are going to comment on this and they're going to be like, he's there even though you can't see him or feel him. I'm like, do you know how long I've been preaching? Do you know that I have preached all of these things? All of the things that you want to say to me, all the things that you are going to say to me, I have said them to everybody else. Yeah. So it's not that I don't know these things. I could sit here and I can quote all the verses to myself. I could probably quote more verses to myself than you can. But it doesn't help. But I'm reading in this book right now called, I forgot the name of the book, but it's, You Are the Mountain, or The Mountain Is You, something like that. It's about self-sabotage. And she was talking about this idea that when we have anxiety, we don't actually overthink, we actually underthink, that we, like there's a short circuit. We're struggling to see all of the pieces. And I really related to that. Like now, like it's not that I'm overthinking it as much as there are things that I can't see there's part of it I can't see. There's part of the road map or the solution or the puzzle or whatever that I can't see, and my brain just sees the anxiety parts of it. Anyway, I guess that's just where I'm at today. But the sun is shining, and even though this morning was really anxiety producing, I actually feel pretty today. I mean, now, tonight, this evening, I'm feeling pretty good. So that's how you roll when you're deconstructing and grieving and processing stuff. You can start out anxious in the morning and whatever. In the afternoon, feeling pretty good. So I don't know, whatever. We'll see. I'm getting new medication from my doctor, We're going to try Stratera to see what happens.